Mr. Wagner.
Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. Hi, Stephanie, good to see you. Now, you all may sit however you like in either of these chairs.
Would you like to put me in the middle? Now, have all these people played here?
Many of them, many of them.
Oh, no, I don't think. Look at this, Bill. Look at this. Jesus Christ.
What time are we going up?
I don't know.
Don't know?
Usually around 12:15.
Okay.
A guard just came out and said management of the building here wants me to get off the bricks right away. I said, 15 more minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you want us to sit down right now?
It might be a good idea because they may take a shot for a tease. And this is a very quick live news segment, and it'll be probably the whole thing probably 3.5 minutes.
Great.
And we'll just talk about the show.
Do you like that like that? Is that the way?
Yes, perfect.
And this is Daryl, and this is Don.
Hi, how are you?
Can you pick your foot up 1 second, baby?
Could
There
you move a little
you
bit
go.
to your left?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you both. It's
Thanks. It's
wonderful
a pleasure
have
to
you
be here. It's very
You know,
good.
I
What I'm trying
spend
to
a lot
work
of
is
time.
a little less profile, so you're more kind of three-quarters.
You want her over this way?
Yes. Thanks.
I spend a lot of time in LA. I just got back from 4 days in LA working some films. And every time I go, I see all the theater ads, and Love Letters is always there. And it's so fascinating to see all the people who are doing it. It's
Yeah.
just wonderful.
Yeah, quite a few people have done it.
Yeah.
Lots.
Not so many on the road, but a lot there, you know?
Yeah, well, it was a gift to get the two of you to come and do it on the road.
Well, we
gift.
sort of, you know, we just did it in London. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
And we did it in Boston.
And then Seattle before here, wasn't
And
it?
we were in Seattle
Yeah.
before this. But London was a very, you know, it was a wonderful time for us. We played 5 weeks there.
Great.
And we enjoyed that. But then when they put the national company together, they asked us to.
Looks like are those people coming? Yeah, they looks like they're coming for us too.
Are they going for us?
I think so.
So when you go to Los Angeles, where do you stay?
Different places. I was at the Four Seasons this time. I go back Friday. I'll
It's
be at
nice
the
hotel,
Century
isn't it?
Plaza. Oh, it's wonderful.
Mm.
That whole chain, I think it's the best. Ritz-Carlton is good too.
Ritz-Carlton and Four Seasons, yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
I think they're the
fabulous.
best.
They have, I think, they have more staff per guest than any of the other
They
chains.
must.
I
They
tell
must.
you, I'm not
Okay,
crazy
John, I'm
about
gonna
Ritz-Carlton.
turn this
You're
way
not?
down.
Well,
no,
I-
just too, you know, there's
It's
too
overdone?
much stuff. I mean, I hate to walk in the lobby with the guy sitting there and Tails playing the harp. You know what I mean?
Which
At
one is
11
that?
o'clock in the morning, it gets me a little hot.
Which one is that?
In Palm Springs, they got. You been in
Oh,
the one in
that
Palm
one.
Springs?
Oh, the one in Palm Springs is
Well, yeah, but
absolutely
the
a
one in-
joke.
And also,
I
just
haven't
a little
seen
bit-
that
little
one.
bit- little bit too much. you
When
know?
did that one open?
As Olivier would say, a little bit too much with your cloak. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
I mean, for me,
Don't
I
play the
like
costume.
smaller hotels.
I do
I
too,
like
really.
more intimate
I
kind
do
of
too.
things, you know.
And European type hotels.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Well, now that we agree on
Stephanie
that,
likes,
what more
likes
do
all that, Stephanie likes all that glitz and
Glitz,
stuff like that. She's
glitz.
very glitzy, aren't you?
bet.
I tell you, my idea of the worst hotels are things like Caesar's Palace and that. Just
Oh, yeah.
hate those places. I just hate them. I always cringe every time I have
Mirrors
to go
over the
out
bed,
there.
you know?
Okay, Bobbie,
Hello?
we're
Oh,
gonna
I'm
start
sorry.
over.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Watch it, we're liable to go live any moment.
Mind that.
What a gorgeous theater. We played in
Yeah,
a, this,
isn't it
this theater
wonderful?
was is somewhat like the Wyndham, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
similar.
she's-
Before we get done here.
Hey, they may take a shot, so be watching.
Be
Look
watching.
alive.
Look alive.
Look alive.
Yes, stay in there.
I never know if she's going to take a shot or not.
Are you looking alive?
Stand by. Well, yes, indeed. I tell you, what a gift we have here at the Majestic Theater. The show Love Letters opens tonight, and it'll run through Sunday. And of course, it stars our guests, Robert Wagner and
Powers.
Stephanie Powers. Anyway,
heavens.
Robert Wagner, Stephanie Powers, welcome. You are a
Thank you.
gift to Dallas and the
Oh.
surrounding area,
Well, we're
coming
very
in here with
pleased to
Love
be here.
Letters.
Thank
We're very
you.
pleased to be here.
Love Letters now is just the two of you on stage, right?
Yes,
And you're reading love letters. Is that it?
That's the play. Yes, the play is the thing, and in this case, it's very much the thing because it is. It's in the best. I think the best way to describe it is to suggest that it is an audience participation, in light of the fact that these two characters are reading letters to one another that they've written throughout a lifetime. So in a way, it's up to the audience to fill in all the colors in the coloring book.
We go from 6 to 60. So it's an interesting experience, and we love doing it. We've had a great time together playing this.
Now, you did this in London,
Yes, we did. We were there in October.
and prior to here, you were in Seattle.
We were in Seattle, and we've also played it in Boston.
How did the two of you happen to decide to go on the road with this?
Well, we're sort of getting like frick and frack. Well, we love working together. We've had a great experience being together, and when this play came along, we just thought it was something that we would very much like to do, and it worked out for us, and we had the opportunity and the privilege of doing it. It's a real gift for us.
It's a wonderful piece to do, and as you know, because you were just in Los Angeles, everybody is seizing the opportunity to play this play. It is now, I don't know how many different casts they've had, but since inception, it's been a sort of play that's been done by an awful lot of people.
And it's staged very simply, I guess. I have not seen it, but it's not a lot of sets and
We'll have to get
costumes
you to
and all
come to
that.
the
You
theater.
better
Oh, I'm
come and
coming.
see
I'm
it.
coming. I'm coming. I wouldn't miss it. But isn't that right? It's very simply staged.
It's a very delicate balance with this. It is very simply staged. And,
Well, I know because of your own popularity and because of the popularity of Heart to Heart that they're going to be lining up to get
You
in.
see,
to
they're
this.
rushing to get over now.
Yes. The sirens are blazing and blaring. Anyway, we are here at the Majestic Theater, and we remind you that Love Letters with Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers, I'll get it right this time, we'll be here through Sunday, opening tonight and playing through Sunday. Bobbie Wygant live at the Majestic Theater, and Brad, back to you.
Thanks, Bobbie.
Oh, and now the sirens stop.
Oh, gosh.